Hello everybody, how are you all? I hope you all are going very well. So, in this lesson, today we are going to learn about the gopal and the hilsa fish, which is very interesting chapter, and it's a kind of an comic, right? Have you ever read a comic book? I have read. It's very interesting and very famous also, right? Is the book like the book which has many of cartoons of drawing images, and the dialogues are written over there. It's very interesting. Have you read that? If not, please read that. So today we'll read that only, right? So I'll before starting this chapter, I will tell you the main character of this chapter, right? So the first character is Gopal. He is a very main character. Second is Gopal's wife. Can you see? He's a Gopal and she's a Gopal wife, right? Now third, the king. The fourth, the courtier. And the fifth, the fisherman. And the sixth is the hilsa fish. Okay. So can you see this image? It is an hilsa fish. Very huge, right? Hilsa fish. It is very famous in Bengalis, right? And the Bengalis used to eat that. It is a Bengali fish, Those who are Bengalis, I think so, they eat that. Start the chapter reading. It's very interesting, okay? Gopal and the hilsa fish. Have you ever read a comic book? A comic book contains stories told mainly through a picture. So this is about a comic book, right? So let's read the comic. It was a season for a hilsa fish. Fisherman could think of nothing but hilsa fish, right? So can you see this fisherman who is catching the hilsa fish in this big and huge net? Okay, I'll just zoom it for you all. Yes, can you see this hilsa fish? Right, okay. Now, fishermongers sold nothing but hilsa fish. Now, he's saying that, come buy, the price of hilsa is down today. Okay, so he's saying that the price today, the price is because of the season of the hilsa fish, it is a season of the hilsa fish. The price of an hilsa is very low, and just buy it and come it and buy it. So, householders could talk of nothing but hilsa fish. Okay, so this woman says that, how much did you pay for that, Hilsa? Then this person said that, you wouldn't believe if I told you. And in the palace, to the courtier could discuss nothing but hilsa fish. See, even in the kingdom also, the courtier is talking about the hilsa fish. Even everyone is talking about the hilsa fish, right? So let's see what does the courtier said to the king. Your Majesty, you should have been see the huge hilsa fish I caught it was. Now the king got angry. Can you see his face? He got really very angry. He said, stop it! Are you a courtier or fisherman? Said the king. The courtier fell silent with downcast eyes. The king felt context. Then the king said, I'm sorry, I lost my temper. It was a season for a hilsa fish, and no one not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. So who was a Gopal? He's a Gopal. He was known as his foreign wisdom. He was very wise, right? He was a gentleman. He was very wise, and he was known as from his wisdom. Okay. So he said that, oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. Then he said, then let me see you buy huge and hilsa fish and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. So it was a challenge that the king gave to the Gopal. So the Gopal accepted it. He said, I accept your challenge, Majesty. Okay, now let's see what happened. Now here comes the wife of an Gopal. So a few days later, then the wife of Gopal says, why is your face half shaven? And the Gopal says, I'm dressing up to buy an hilsa fish. Then again the wife of Gopal asks, what's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash. Now, what is the meaning of ashes? Do you ever see your father's shaving his all around the cheeks, right? Have you seen? Yes, I have been seen it. So, listen to me, please. You can't probably go out those streaks full rags. What are you up to do? And the Gopal said, how many times I told you, woman, I am out to buy an hilsa fish, a huge hilsa fish, right? Then the wife of Gopal thinks that it's happened to him. He's gone mad, right? Gopal bought the hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. Now, one small kid tells that, Mother, look at the man. Isn't he comical? Now, what is the meaning of comical? Probably meaning of a comical is he gonna be a mad, right? Mad. A simple word we say mad. Now another person says that he must be a madman. Then another says, I think he is a mystic. Gopal reached the court. What do you want? The soldier said, what do you want? The watchman of the kingdom said, what do you want? I want to see the king. You can't see the king. Get away with you. Gopal begins to dance and sing loudly. Yet it's a time of loud and sing and loudly, right? He started singing and dancing. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out once. I want to see the king. Let me in. So this whole word, right? So this whole word, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. So it wasn't singing, right? It wasn't song. Sing by an whom? Yes, the Gopal. Being that man to be me once? Yes, your majesty. Gopal was brought before the king. Then the courtier says, it's Gopal. Then another person says, the man has lost his mind. I think it's one of the crazy jokes. All right, Gopal. This said by the king. All right, Gopal. Out with it. Why are you dressed up in the rebellious fashion? Now this word, meaning of this word. What is the meaning of this word? Can you see? Wait, I'll just mark it. This word. This meaning of this word is very old fashioned. Very old fashioned. Old and kind of a very dirty and untidy fashion, right? Then the Gopal says, your majesty, you seems to have forgotten something. Forgotten something? Said the king. Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in hilsa fish today. From the market to the play palace in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about the hilsa fish. So students, have you remember that the king gave an challenge to the Gopal? The challenge was what? The challenge was that nobody for just even 5 minutes or 2 or 10 minutes, nobody would talk about an hilsa fish, and that thing is proved by an Gopal. See how is very wise, and he's known from his wisdom, right? Then the king remembered his challenge that he gave to him. Then he said, ha ha. Well, Gopal, congratulations, you have achieved the impossible once again. Then the Gopal has been achieved the possible again. Okay. So students, have you enjoyed this comic? It's very interesting, and I have too enjoyed this comic by teaching you all, right? I would have been reading this comic 2 or 5 times, right, in one day. Let's do once the true and false. It's very easy, right? I hope you will also be able to do this. Yes, if you have been listened the whole chapter very attention, then you will able to definitely do it. Okay, so let's do this true and false. Now the first question is, the king lost his temper easily. No, it's false. I'll just write F. Why? He has been not lost his temper easily. He has been lost his temper by just because of the courtier, because he was continuously talking about the hilsa fish, right? Now, the Gopal wasn't mad. No, I don't think so, and I hope you also don't think so. The Gopal was very wise man. So again, this is false. I'll just write FALSC, right? Okay. Gopal wasn't clever man. Yes, definitely he wasn't clever man. That's why he was able to, do the challenge given by the king. So it was the true, TRUE, true. Yes. Now, Gopal was too poor to afford distant clothes. No, it's definitely false. Over here, everything is true and sometimes it's false. The king got angry when he has shown to be wrong. No, he was really very happy when he was shown to be wrong. So it is false. Mostly the thing is false over here, right? So thanks for watching this video. And here we completed this chapter, which was a really very interesting chapter. And this was in kind of a comic, which was chapter 3, right? Chapter 3. And do not forget to ask your parents about an hilsa fish. And if you are Bengali, then please definitely ask to your parents. And if you know, then again. Okay. So thanks for watching my video. Do not forget to share it, like it, and most important thing, subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon over here, right? On that bell icon. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.